other arrangements for your child's schooling, please let us know as soon as possible, and we will unenroll your child. Although we are ready to open, we are still in the process of adding to our campus. Because of this, 6th grade classes will be held in portable classrooms, where students will stay with the same teacher for every subject. Starting tomorrow, between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., you and your child can visit the campus to take a tour and pick up a copy of the school handbook. Additional emails regarding school rules, dress code, and classroom assignments will be sent out in the following days. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Looking forward to a great year. Principal Cynthia Rivas, Shirley Chisholm Middle School. At the end of 5th grade, rumors started going around about the new middle school opening in time for 6th grade. The rest of the Tether squad, Evelyn, Samara, and Alexis, didn't worry about it because they live closer to Ravenwood Middle School and knew for sure that's where they'd be going. I wasn't as confident. Unlike my friends, I live right on the very border of the newly drawn district zone. The fear of being separated from the Tether squad, especially Evelyn, planted itself in the back of my mind and sat there all summer, driving me crazy whenever we passed by the campus construction site. Every time I saw it, I prayed that it wouldn't open in time for the upcoming school year. My parents were also concerned about the timing, so they enrolled me at Ravenwood, which put all my fears to rest. Even when the school started coming together fast in July, Pa and Ma never mentioned it, so I didn't let it bother me. I knew the new school would open at some point. I figured by the time it did, I would be in 7th or 8th grade, and my parents would just let me stay at Ravenwood since I'd already be there. I should have known something would happen to mess up my plans. I'm not giving up, though. I forced myself to sit upright on the couch, then cough to get air circulating through my body again. Think, Sicily. Think. I decide to go with the most obvious thing, the thing they seem to have forgotten. We already have a plan. That's why you enrolled me at Ravenwood with everyone else. We enrolled you at Ravenwood because it was our only option at the time. Ma says, it was going to be a huge scheduling issue for us. It's a 20-minute drive away, and we would have had to get up very early every morning. And then Pa and I would have had to deal with traffic both ways. Chisholm is down the street, and now you can walk home from school. Pa says, like I won some kind of prize. You're always complaining, saying that we treat you like a baby. Now you get to be responsible for getting yourself back home. So this is a good thing. Really? Walking back home is supposed to change my mind about everything? It's supposed to make me happy about going to a new school? Just as I open my mouth to say this, Abuela puts her small, wrinkly hands up and motions like a referee calling a timeout. Espérate un momentito, she says. Let me see this email. Even though I'm not sure how well she reads English, I hand Abuela Pa's phone. The living room is silent as Abuela lowers her glasses and looks over the top of them to read. I stare at her slightly bent fingers as they hold the phone. A little bit of relief falls over me as Abuela looks up from the phone and smiles. She always has my back. Abuela is the one who gets Pa to say yes to something he and Ma have already said no to me about, like when I wanted a cell phone and my parents kept saying I was too young. Once I told Abuela, it took her only an hour to get Pa to change his mind. I'm not sure how or when Ma came around to the idea. Either way, it didn't matter because Abuela always knows exactly what to say. Problem solved, Abuela announces as she tosses the phone to the couch. I can take Sicily to school. That way, no one has to change their schedule or worry about traffic. Perfect! Thank you, Abuela. I tilt my head back and shake my fists like I'm cheering at a game. No, Belen, please, that's not...